So here we go, guys. We're casting the final match. It's 1-1 between Latouff and Hans, and versing them is Ra11 and All-Stars Niedi. Niedi. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I can keep calling him All-Stars Niedi just because it's easier for me to pronounce. Anyway, right. So we got VP lead in this third and final game. So we've decided to pick the faction that we won with, the factions that we won with last time, and that was Axis. I'm playing DAK again, and Latouff is playing WEHR. Previous bans have been removed, so we can play the faction or the battle group that you want to play as now. And Latouff decides to go for Terror, and he's going to be going for his cloaked machine guns. Both ally players, Ra11 and All-Stars Niedi, are going BRITS once again here, and opening with the Vickers as a dingo in production here for Ra11. I'm not allowed to go for Bursars because I played them last time, so you can't replay the same commander you played in this tournament, so I'm not allowed to do that. I'm going to rotate my camera around because that's just how I roll. I'm sorry if that annoys everybody, but I just prefer with my camera around like this. Just makes me able to see the map a lot easier.
Shall we fortify?
So I'm going for a bit of a variation on my build here. I'm going for like double Panzer Pioneer motorcycle and then a 250. Fortunately, I wasn't expecting a machine gun to be on capturing their fuel point right at the start of the game, and I get caught out there and have to run my Panzer Pioneers back. So we are able to do the same thing and force back a Sapper squad.
Enemy encroaching on us.
WEHR MG does manage to get a good jump onto this Vickers and force it back, but has to reposition quickly because it's getting focused down by a section. Oh, that's 250. Getting out the tier 1 now as well. Carrying my motorcycle. Thank you, Soccer Papas, for 24 months. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate the support. Is my chat? I swear my chat on this scene is not working, is it? No, it is working. It's just disappearing quickly.
I hope they didn't hit something important.
Trying to get on top of this Sapper squad, trying to push him in from an angle where he's not benefiting from cover, so we're able to weaken that squad fairly quickly now with this 250's position. Trying to jump over the head, the wall here to just keep focusing that squad down. I probably could have chased it a bit then, but I did see a section up top, so I kind of decided to back away. Once again, get the motorcycle on the flanking angle to try and pick away at this squad. He's got the high ground advantage. He's got a bit more accuracy against me, which is a bit dangerous. And this is where I find out he's actually got sticky bombs. My Pioneers almost bite the dust there. Looks like he wants to try and push me and try and finish off my 250, so I decide to jump my Pioneers out to buy time for my 250 back away. Get to get myself a machine gun out. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, we can see Latouff's having fun, spamming 4 cloaked machine guns over here. However, he doesn't play too well with them and lets one machine gun get killed by the off-map base artillery.
We have lost control of a victory point.
He's still walking around the artillery. Thank you, Ryan, for the sub. Cheers, buddy.
Available from our light support company.
I want to get the cat before I run away. I think I lose the one guy. Unfortunately, my MG is not in any cover here, so I'm going to have to get it back here.
Get some reserves up
Again, I really want to get the cap here, but I know he's got sticky bombs. I don't want to lose my motorcycle, especially now it's got the Vet 1. I decided to take my 250 around to maybe to go for their fuel point. Oh no, what do I do? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I flagged a machine gun. Yeah.
I hope they didn't hit something important.
And I also go for assault grens. I go for a pretty random build here. Actually, assault grens are a good choice against these sappers because I could easily win that fight and force them back. And he's gone Canadian since he's benefiting from healing after he got the decap here. About to lob a sticky bomb, but I managed to get away from him just in the nick of time there.
We have half-track support fueled and ready for deployment.
Take cover! Taking heavy losses!
Smoke there to stop those guys shooting me.
Engage!
Push close there, but I'm not going to win that fight, I know, so I'm just going to retreat. I just want to stay in the cap zone just long enough to reduce their fuel income for a short amount of time. With double Brits on the field, you've got this horrible base spam artillery dropping everywhere.
Armory upgrade underway.
We've done what we can.
Rear-mounted flak truck has arrived.
Here comes the flak feeling on the field.
It's being neutralized by the enemy.
If you're playing DAK and you're not getting one of these out, you're doing something wrong.
Ammunition point is being taken from us.
I would probably say the flat feeling is the best early game vehicle. It quickly suppresses any unit out of cover. And when it's Vet 1, it can do some armor piercing slow rounds on any kind of vehicle, which can be really useful.
Commandant, the enemy holds all victory points.
Oh, another machine gun almost bites the dust, gets away. There is a machine gun over here that I spot capping quite overextended on this left-hand side. And I try and focus it down with all my units over here.
Our capture point is being neutralized by the enemy.
I think I'm able to decrew it, but I can't pursue because I see that there's a Humber that pushes up.
Territory overrun.
And then, in answer to the Humber, I get my Panzer Jaegers out. I think he gets it here, yeah. He kills my 250. To be fair, if I kept on moving with that and hadn't evac'd the squad, I probably could have kept it alive. But I evac'd the squad because if it had died, I might have lost a few guys off that squad. But here's where I come around and use the line of sight blocker of here to come around and get the jump on this this Humber. So I was able to take it out here pretty comfortably. Got to be a bit careful here. This machine gun can do a little bit of damage here to my flak. So I've got to be careful of that. Another off map being called here. Both Brit players now have 6-pounders each. And I kind of need to back away for a second and lick my wounds because all my vehicles are fairly low. A lot of little grenades there, a little bit of damage. Section, force it back, and that allows us to get control of this again, once again, their fuel point. And Latouff's doing a good job on the right-hand side, getting all the resources capped over here.
Want anything for us?
Vehicle and crew here.
And the first Werble's in production. Yeah, these cloak machine guns doing a world of damage on these guys. Even if they're in cover, man, with that many machine guns firing. One guy's out of cover, they will probably get suppression.
Territory captured! Let them come! Shit! We're taking casualties!
Enemy encroaching. Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Oh, the flak guns got hit hard there by the 6-pounder. Has to back away. Need some heals. And another MG42, once again narrowly avoiding death. Some mortar rounds. But yeah, killing that Humber before... I mean, he did kill a 250 with that Humber, but losing a Humber for a 250 is not really a good trade.
Our gunners shall show the enemy the meaning of precision.
It's really hard for this for these allied players over here to push on the field with these cloak machine guns because they can't see them. He needs to keep dropping flares in the sky, and I think that's what he's doing now. I think he drops a flare in the sky, he does reveal this machine gun, so he knows it's there now. So Ra11's doing the right thing to try and spot it, and then he bombards the machine gun with his teammate's bishop, yeah. First two shots don't connect. Third shot completely whiffs. Yeah.
Points taken. All quiet.
And I believe I've got armor here, so I've got salvage. So I'm going to come over and try and salvage, I believe, this wreckage. I think he spots me, but I think I get the salvage off just in the nick of time. I can't remember now. Not sure, I'm just trying to remember if that's worth it. Lose 2 Panzer Pioneer models for the salvage of that. It might be worth it. I think it is. Ideally, I don't want to lose any guys when I'm salvaging. Catch the MG as it tries to repositions again. Will get suppressed, but won't do much damage. I've got my assault grenadiers to come and finish off the job here. Get my motorcycle back in the fight. Motorcycle backs away because the 6-pounder just took a shot hit. I lob smoke in the 6-pounder's face to try and blind it so my motorcycle could do some more damage here. Lobs a grenade, I hear it, dodge it pretty well, lob some more grenades to force the AT gun to keep repositioning. Here comes the Wobble again. Oh, there goes an MG. But he's got another one. All that damage. He might lose a squad here. Yes, he lost a Bren section. That's expensive. That's a lot of munitions to buy a Bren gun upgrade. I think it's about 80 or 90. Yeah, that's his most expensive Tommy section he just lost. And here comes my Stuka. Another Wurble. That's still a bit. Gotta wait. Tier 4. I think that's. Is that tier 4? No. It's tier 4, isn't it, chat? Why am I blind? If you just tuned in, guys, this game is called Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes 3. World War II real-time strategy game. Casting the 3rd place match in a tournament that was played about a week or so ago. This is round 2, I believe, and this is featuring myself as I'm helping Hans and my teammate Latouff. I'm playing as the DAK player over here. It's currently 1-1 in this series. Bishop bombarding somewhere. This area. I think he tried to blind fire there. Cycle narrowly dodging artillery rounds. He's got 2 anti-tank guns set up over here. Using grenades again, forcing him out of cover. If he gets forced out of cover, my flat gun will suppress him. If he stays there, he'll eat the grenades. We've got the munitions to do, I've got a bit of munitions to spend, so I can get away with it. These bishops are being a pain in the ass, though, right now. He's trying to decap the fuel over here, but I think, yeah, he loses his sapper for his troubles. Not good. And is my bishop going to fire? I think I'm looking for a target to fire with my bishop. Oh yeah, I think I'm bombarding his bishop. Yeah, I'm trying to counter fire his bishop right here with my first barrage. Unfortunately, most of my rockets go to the left-hand side, so it doesn't kill it outright.
Armory upgrade underway.
Probably could have wiped that if he had his verbals push a bit more aggressively then. He still might wipe actually with the Jaeger squad. He does get the kill with it. Is he going to steal it? That would be nice. This moment, I notice his anti-tankers are in the corner here. So then I think they're not going to be nearby to support his bishops.
Complete, Commandant.
So it allows me to be take this kind of posture around this fuel point.
Enemy troopers are pushing the line.
Get the decap on the fuel once again. I started to build some cover and some sandbags and wire. So doing this allows me to get cover on my side. Wiring it doesn't allow my opponent to benefit from the same sandbags I've just built on their side.
The enemy has dropped to 300 points. The fight continues.
All these bishops are doing a lot of damage, and here I'm going in with my Panzerjägers. Again, I see the AT guns on the left-hand side. I decided to go into the base. I was going to go for the bishops from this angle, but I saw the section there that happened to be, unfortunately, in the most annoying spot. He probably would have snared me, so I couldn't follow through. So I decided to take the long way around to get towards the bishops here. Again, I don't have vision of this area. I assume the 6-pounders are going to pull back. Yeah, the 6-pounders, as I suspected from Ra11, to turn to deal with my incoming flank. Meanwhile, Latouff just pushes in from the front with his verbals. I know that his anti-tankers are going to turn around to face the verbals. I then come back in with the Panzerjäger, making him think I ran away, and I'm getting right on top of his bishops here,
250 points.
while the AT guns are kind of facing the wrong way.
250 has
I jump out, I take one bishop out, and then my Stuka starts to bombard here as well, onto the mortar, and takes that out, and GG is called. That's the end of the game. And Latouff and I move on into the next round, into the quarterfinals. So there you guys have it. GG's. There's the match stats. So yeah, I bet you. They probably wouldn't. They definitely were not expecting me to come back into the base there with that 250 Panzerjäger. I kind of caught them off guard then, I think. So guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check up over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. Catch you next video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon.